He did. I can't without.
Okay. So, are you guys excited to start the final AP?
Or rather, the final book of the AP.
Yeah.
Yes, the final module,
Yeah.
excuse me.
I thought we're doing
the
orbital lasers today.
You are, but first we have to set the stage for picking up the pieces. We have to get into the zone. We have to realize how powerful you are as Bloodlords. And I have to explain to you the consequences of your actions in Yeld.
What do you mean?
guys.
We're bloodlords. We don't have consequences.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, guys, so we can't force you to take vacation days, but in accounting we really have to have you take vacation days. So do space station.
Yes. Well, we'll see in just a moment when you see what condition Yeld is in.
I mean, it can always get worse. Prepare Phantasmagoria.
Well,
no witnesses.
No witnesses. Well, unfortunately, this time there are going to be many witnesses.
No witnesses.
I hope you're ready to destroy Yeld, then. I'm sure Geb would like that.
Didn't we effectively dismantle the actual Terran systems that Yeld had?
Is Vesper showing up today?
I don't know.
Between me and him, we can annihilate a country.
Let's see.
With 2 actions each.
Nope, he's not signed up.
Phantasmagoria, aka the spell of bad acid trip.
Yep. And he has the chain head explosion.
Yes. No one's head is going to explode.
That's what you think.
So, let's try to get into it though. I mean, like, you've completely stopped the poison plot. Kebnebi cannot execute his plan without the Shadow Ash. You've done it. You've saved the grain. You've saved Geb. You've done it. It's all done. I mean, what more is there to do?
Kill Kebnebi?
Yeah. That's a pretty big deal that he is still alive and kicking.
Also, your mama is coming back at some point.
What makes you say that?
I live in horror of when that day comes. Also, by the way, Nis is deafened. If we're actually starting the game.
We are not starting the game. I'm just asking general questions while we wait for him. We've got 11 minutes more courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to...
I mean, push comes to shove, I can grave shift us all 100 miles away easily.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So we cast the chain head explosion and run away.
Yeah.
Also, if I remember correctly from Beyond the Boneyard, didn't you all agree on to pin it on Jarloff?
Jarloff.
It was his fault. I don't know what you mean by pin. It was like that when we showed up.
That's right, it was like that when we showed up.
Also, if his head explosion spell is powerful enough, it can become an endemic. Like COVID or Black Plague, it can just travel through populations depending on how fast it goes.
What is the R naught of the exploding spell? Does it kill its host faster than it spreads?
Yes, it's pretty low. It's ought to be higher than Ebola. Let's see.
What was the name of that explosion spell again?
I believe it's the feet cranial detonation. It's basically a creature dies, you make its head explode, which then does damage to everything around it, potentially killing them, thus you make them explode.
Oh god, the R naught depends on how well people social distance. That can end well.
And we all know how well people love to wear masks and take into account the safety of others.
Now, the limiting factor is, of course, frequency once per round, and you reduce one or more non-mindless enemies.
Yeah, so everybody but Geb, like every country but Geb, will be annihilated.
I mean, the necromancers who animate the mindless will maybe also be affected.
Yeah, so it's 15-foot emanation, so it's pretty limited.
And it's pretty instant, and
Yeah,
so
it's-
the R naught will probably not be good. So a limited spread, but high death rate.
You could get like a city at a time, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's Ebola on steroids. It's the not the septicemic. It's one of the forms of the plague. There used to be a form of a plague that kills in like hours. So yeah,
Cholera?
pneumonic. It's the no. It's the pneumonic form of Black Plague. It was so powerful. People would go to like entire towns would go to sleep and wake up with people dead. It could barely travel because it killed things so fast. It's essentially that.
That reminds me, I have to set my custom activity. Is there anything like a virus?
I assume so. Spell or item-wise, do you mean like an alchemical thing or a
No,
monster
I mean
ability?
emoji-wise.
Oh, emoji-wise.
Yes.
Oh,
This is
oh.
the most important part of custom activities in Discord. The most insane emoji.
Hi there.
Hello,
Hello.
sir. How are you doing?
I'm alright. How about you?
So far, so good. I'm pretty excited to start the last module in the AP.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how you guys feel because you're level 18 now. You know, like what? How powerful do you feel?
Too powerful.
Pretty powerful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite build so far.
I think I messed up a little bit. I feel like I'm cheating. I'm thinking.
You are not cheating.
I'm not cheating, but still.
I mean, if you're
I feel like
cheating,
it's too much.
me
Trust me,
never
s-
getting hit by anything. It's
Trust me, sir. There are 2 NPCs coming up. If they sneeze on you, you're gone.
Nice.
You're going to see the place that you're going. Doesn't take too kindly to undead.
Ooh.
Yeah. But first, why don't we say what we got for our level ups?
You mean like abilities?
Abilities or feats or whatnot.
I got foresight. That's most of it, and this nonsense.
Ah, yes, the legendary negotiation. That's going to help when you talk to a god.
Yeah. Speaking of talking to God, I talked with Mephistopheles about how to find the mayor, and I can now ask him again if I don't find him now.
Well, you know exactly where
He's
the
dead.
corpse is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to God at this point, so
Well, so
That-
is he.
That's... That's good, because you might want to talk to him pretty soon.
I could write him a letter.
You could, but the letter might not get there in time when you see what's happening.
It takes 10 minutes of deciphering writing.
Mephistopheles is definitely not the right deity for you. You should have gone with like Abadar, so you would
Yeah.
fill out a form anytime you would cast divine guidance.
Oh, Mephistopheles is close enough. Like mastering and laws and using them to my own benefit.
Von
Mocking
Reed,
others, veiled.
Von Reed got Dispelling Strike. And I see
Yeah.
he's buying more things! More things!
Yeah, besides this ability, I don't think we really need to level up anymore.
So the only reason I have that much total wealth is the Shadow's Heart.
Yes. Yes,
Like,
which
If I
was...
put it away,
Yeah.
I'm the poorest one.
Yes.
I'm
Isn't
not
it...
really. Lex is still poorest.
I can tell you right now, there are several artifacts coming up that are more expensive than Shadow's Heart.
Nice.
That reminds me, I was obligated by the audit to not be poor anymore.
That is correct. You must take
How do I achieve
10,000.
that?
You must take 10,000 gold from the party stash.
Oh no, I'm being forced to be rich against my will. That's not good for my taxes.
Communism.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but
Yeah, that's not how that works.
You must.
This is tax free.
I'm not an expert.
You must.
What would I benefit from?
An Apex item.
Yeah.
No idea. I stopped looking at my gold because I don't know what to buy. Like 3 levels ago.
The thing is, in early levels, it's hard to choose because there's not many options. In late levels, there was way too many.
Honestly, there's just not a lot of good bard options. Like, nothing is gonna...
Hmm.
I already have a performance item.
Well, there's more to
Nothing
being a
else is gonna
bard.
benefit me.
Yes, there is. There's plenty that's going to benefit you besides performance. You could have a cape that gives you that cheaty thing. Or you could have one that gives you extra charisma for added DC on your spells.
Well, the extra charisma is extremely high level, though, right?
No, 15,000 gold. You could afford it right now.
Really?
Yes, but
So
Lex
it's
had...
level 20.
But
There
communism...
are level 17 to 20 Apex items. There's like 20 of them now total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
That's why I gave you the list. I thought I gave you guys a list.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Where is it?
In your Discord.
Oh, I see it. Well, I was asking where. I found it.
So, Lex, before we begin, mandatory.
Oh, I'm shopping.
Faster!
Ah,
People are literally screaming in the streets of Yeld saying, we're all gonna die!
calm down. The economy has to live.
You already did.
You're not as important as the economy.
We are the economy!
No, you aren't. Nobody of you is buying anything. No, that's not useful. Uh, should I be more immortal?
There's
No,
some
that's
weird. There's some weird things coming from the direction of Nex.
What?
Wait, what does this thing do?
Oh, hell yeah, we are gonna go to war.
Oh yeah, I found a necklace of allure. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I buy it or no?
Well, first Lex has
Oh.
to get something, so he's up to
Yeah,
level up.
Consider an Apex item at 15,000 GP if we have that kind of money.
You do.
We have that kind of money, yes.
I'll just take it quickly in thingy-mabob. Where's the...
So the total wealth.
yeah.
The total wealth that you possess, and I'm going to put this up here so the people at home can see it to know that I am not exaggerating. You have 165,000 gold of unused wealth.
Maybe we should start selling those things.
Maybe you
Yeah.
should before these flesh for dreadnoughts, destroy Yeld with no way of fighting back against them.
I mean, I have something I can sell for some gold.
No, that is evidence.
Yeah, you need that for
Yeah.
Geb. You need that for Geb. That's a story
Oh.
item.
I'll just sell the wine a little bit.
The
I
wine.
imagine it's like in World of Warcraft where it says, it has an exclamation mark so I can't sell it.
It's a quest item. Geb will give you the 34,000 gold once you hand him the item with the recording on it.
Specialized equipment, who needs that? We don't have specialists in this party.
Mm.
We
We don't need all these
Books,
bottles
I
of
have-
sunlight.
better. Oh, we do.
Well,
about-
not anymore?
What about this? What about this flame tongue grater you found in a dragon sword?
You know, that one is actually quite nice. Not for me though.
I think this is illegal.
That is illegal, just like the fucking sun.
We don't talk about the sun.
Hey, you leave my boys out of this. My sons are not vitality tagged.
They can kill every vampire in the nation of Geb, though.
So no major loss. Not like Geb himself was a vampire, he's a ghost.
How about Hunger Fang?
I love...
You haven't eaten your Hunger Fang, children. It's been like 2 modules.
I like how we
It was
slowly
before my
transition
time. I don't even know what it does.
from bird racism to vampire racism.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, I found my item. That's good.
Excuse me, what is this?
Yeah.
Why is it named like a Borderlands item?
Borderland. It just has so many
It's-
suffixes and additives.
It's automatically generated, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I think the armors that we have need to be sold. Unless anyone needs any runes off those.
I mean, don't think so.
Just to check, on my resilient explorer's clothing, I can't put any more runes on it, right?
You need a +4 potency rune,
Yeah.
which they do sell.
Really doesn't
Oh.
matter, because I keep casting mage armor.
Well, I'm gonna peel a greater resilient off one of those.
Yeah.
I am happy to report that I am now always better than incapacitation stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm immortal!
Oh, that's
Even
good.
more so.
That's good because the dreadnoughts are heading this way.
My sheet is the definition of non-liquid wealth. My total wealth is 65,000, but my actual coinage is 2 gold.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I love this. Certain death is coming from across the mana waste, and you're just all
And we're
like,
doing
well,
accounting. Yeah.
yeah. What about that thing that needs to get to Geb to tell him that the poison plot is solved? Nah. You wait.
Tatters just casually puts it on the storefront.
We have gotten an invoice from the Tax Collectors Guild to liquidate our wealth.
Yeah. Well, they gotta stimulate the economy in crisis somehow.
Absolutely.
Your
That's our
Vorpal rune.
highest duty.
Your Vorpal rune is worth 15,000 gold pieces. No one's gonna take the Vorpal rune?
If somebody sells it, I'm buying Necklace of Allure. I'd like to imagine that the shopping district people are just evacuating. They're like grabbing their shops and we're just forcing them back in. It's like, no, I want this
Like
necklace.
Like a Skyrim NPC, you just keep them from leaving.
Yeah, we're body blocking the exits. Yeah.
So, on my end, I don't think I can really use the Warpole rune all that well.
Sadly, none of us can actually.
We could put it on Rodingle's staff.
The biggest Hail Mary of all. Tapping them
I mean-
lightly with a way too big staff.
We could put it on my hand wraps for my claws.
It wouldn't be wasted that way. You have all these glass-blowing, woodworking, tinkering tools. You guys have collected a lot of tool sets. Look at all this.
Yeah.
You've got adamantine chunks and mithril chunks you haven't done anything with.
No.
Yeah.
I
But
took
what
the
if-
adamantine chunks. I used it with the needle darts.
Yeah. Also, what if I personally want to get into glass blowing at some point?
I'm-
Yeah.
You
got-
might
I'm
find a
studying-
more limiting factor being the blowing part when you don't have lungs.
I can dream.
Can
Do
you?
you have-
Do you sleep?
Do you have
Oh, no,
ghost
I
lights
can't
in your
do-
lungs?
No one even used the Winter Wolf's elixir you guys insisted on getting.
Thought we
What?
looted that.
When did we get that?
I've
What do I
Like
get from
book
not
one?
showing up in some sessions?
Oh no, it's a greater one. I have no idea when we got that.
It's a level 16 item. I have no idea when we could have possibly gotten it. We
Did
have a
ever
scroll of
encounter it?
level 10 time stop?
Yes. Don't you
I should check
remember?
party status.
That we
No,
just got off
you-
Jarloff.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Oh.
Also, 50,000 copy pieces it's not good. Let's adjust that.
You want to convert into platinum?
Yes. No, in gold,
Or just
actually.
the 504 gold.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay, is there a way we can get to 15,000? I would like that necklace.
You have
Absolutely.
98,000.
No, we have more.
No, our
coin
total
selling
coinage is
stuff.
8861.
Ah. Yeah, but your total wealth, you can easily.
Oh yeah, we get more liquid. I mean, we could sell
That's
that
what I-
flame tongue greater.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can we sell a bit more?
I am in the
Yeah.
process of selling stuff.
Thank you.
Well, you've got a regular rapier, a regular flail, a regular short bow, a regular heavy bow, a steel shield, flintlock, pistol you've never used, striking composite short bow. I'm pretty sure those things can go.
Oh. Hang on.
There you go. We have more cash.
So much stuff.
The currency has been mostly adjusted to gold pieces. Apart from the amount that came in freshly.
So you've got 25,000 gold pieces in loose change.
Next level, I can actually get Time Stop, which has been renamed to Freeze Time,
Yes.
on my spell list, so I can actually use that scroll.
I'll be honest. I think we should sell the Wave Reef patch, and I'll do that now. Because the thing to steal the chests by Wraiths.
Oh! Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
buff enough to do it myself without a patch.
I'm the Wraith now.
The 7
Everybody
of them.
fine with me spending 15,000 to buy the charisma boosting item?
Yeah, you
I'm
just
fine with
get
it.
your Apex.
Yeah. Get your Apex. It's healthy.
I also need an
Yeah.
Apex, but maybe I'll
What-
find one in space.
You definitely will. What about this pendant of the occult worth a whole 60 gold pieces?
Oh yeah, that was mine. I started with that.
God. Oh, you still got the opera glasses that give you perception bonuses.
While you are holding it, which
Yep.
means it's kind of useless.
You've got a shock and corrosive runes.
Can get rid of corrosive maybe.
This one destroys a target's armor. That's really good.
Yeah.
If we want to annoy the DM. Oh, that reminds me. What value do the rocks we looted from the giants have? Because I don't think I have them accounted for. Rock.
Oh god.
Hey, at least it's not a rat.
Alright. So, what do you guys want to do about these dreadnoughts approaching Yeld now that you've gotten the shopping spree all together? Do you want to leave it to the War Council, or do you want to take action yourself? What do you want to do?
Deal with them.
How many are there?
Well, there's one
Is there two?
heading. There is two. You think the War Council can handle one, and you can handle one.
I mean, that seems about...
I'm sure Gloaming
Okay.
Arc can deal with one, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you had Gloaming Arc.
Oh no,
Seam.
Gloaming Arc is in control of...
Seam- Yeah, is in control. Gloaming Arc is in control of a Seam, who's in control of the War Council. Right?
Oh, okay. For some
As
reason,
we
I
found out.
thought you guys had it in weapons. Okay.
How
You-
else would the Seam lead the
I'm
War
pre-
Council?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you told us that last game.
Yep.
Yeah, let's deal with one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one you want? The
Oh,
one,
they're cute.
one closer to the city, or the one further from the city?
Oh, we should deal with the closer one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and rest for 4 days, because that's how much Lex needed to get back.
Oh, it isn't that close. Okay.
I will put you guys over there. Don't worry too much about distances and stuff. This is more of an exhibition fight than anything. Just to show you how really powerful you are.
As usual, my initiative is top of the line.
Well, you just came back. You're tired.
I think it's historically been more likely that I rolled a 2 on initiative than anything else. Because I very
Yeah, yeah.
often see that.
Oh, God. Let me get this up here. All right. I mean, it's not terrible. You're faster than the Fleshforged giant who hasn't even rolled initiative yet.
Not Apex put my spell DC to 40.
That's nice.
It is scarily high.
Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lex, you maybe saw it on the last stream, but I have your favorite spell.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right, Tatterstraw, you're up first.
Can I bunmot this? Do I know if this is mindless or not?
We do not know anything about it other than it was made in the Flesh Forges of Nex.
I'll try to insult it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mm.
48.
Immune.
Ah. Then I will. Who is going after me? Avatar. Okay, I will cast Winning Streak and True Target.
Okay.
And I'm assuming, because it's kind of theater of the mind, can my kitty bop it?
Sure, yeah.
Who is winning streaked upon?
You.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Does this include... Yeah, target 4 creatures. Okay. Uh, 48.
48 is a hit.
Alright, that's it.
22 damage?
I can't end my turn because the combat, I don't think, has started.
Eh.
Oh, I can end it now.
Okay, it's gonna trample. Everyone here, give me DC 44 basic reflex save as it pounds itself against that wall. Oh no. Oh no,
Hero point.
Bismuth. Oh no,
Yeah,
Bismuth.
I'm gonna have to hero point that one.
Okay.
It improved by a tiny bit.
It did. It did. It's not a critical failure. So, here we go. It's going to move through you, trampling each creature whose space it enters. And, let's see, the listed strike damage. I'm very surprised that such low rolls. You guys just killed a demigod, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we gotta take it easy now.
What? Saboteur.
Well, gotta channel the elements. And my thermal nimbus.
Burning tree?
I mean, this thing
Burning
isn't exactly a
Dreadnought.
man, but I was thinking more Burning Man. Because I'm Ignite the Sun under it.
Okay. Alright, I need a basic reflex. $41.
So it will take half.
It takes to 24 fire damage. And you see this thing is not slowing down in the least. Kind of looks like a mini Tarrasque.
A little, yeah.
I don't like its mouth. I really don't like its mouth. Von Reed.
Alright. I'm gonna run up to it. And smack it with an empty imaginary weapon spell strike. Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
fortune. Oh, that's a shame.
By the way, remember, I put true target, so your first attack has fortune.
I already added the fortune. Nice. It's a miss.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know, when I did that, I was sure we would crit like 20 times. We have winning streak until the end of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's no one's fault.
Just luck. Bad luck.
This is why Geb and Nyx don't get along. Because of shit like this. Lex!
Yeah, so let's also roll up so that we somehow have somewhat of an extra economy.
Roll up!
And yeah, I mean, otherwise I would have to miss 4 times,
There we go.
I think. Yeah.
That was the right one.
Okay. Yeah. So, first of all, let's try to, let's try to hit it into early retirement.
Mmm.
I forgot that I also have 2 targets, so I keep higher. It's
The same?
Higher.
Still not a crit.
yeah.
You were 1 away from a crit.
I mean
Should've-
that's
Smart,
always the
right.
case.
If you were flanking, it would be a crit.
That's okay. Why don't you give me a basic reflex save as you're as your incorporeal body is drowned in acid.
No thanks.
Oh no.
Are you dealing piercing or slashing damage?
I think I'm doing either piercing or slashing always. Yeah.
That's a shame, though.
Yeah, I mean, 19 damage is nothing really. And it is even less because magic and stuff. But that reminds me, magic and stuff. Damage.
Ah,
Yeah, just a little bit.
just a little.
Also, because it does not seem very dexterous, let's also try to trip it. You know, the athletics. I should have done it the other way around, but yeah.
So
Details.
this is a colossal sized creature that you're trying to
That's
trip.
right. I forgot.
You're just trying
Never
to
mind.
kick it. Oh my god.
Never mind. I forgot.
It's okay. I do enjoy that. You are capable of legendary feats.
I'm also capable of estimating what I'm able to do.
Oh god.
And just kicking the back leg doesn't do it.
Are you sure? I think the only estimates you've been correct on is usually tax related.
Yeah. So, no, I think let's do a tumbling strike. So let's tumble through. If that's anything that's success related. If it's anything but a critical failure, I can strike. And if it's a critical success, you know what? Never mind.
Why
No
did you
effect.
say it? Why did you say it?
So I can get it out of my system.
What's going
So,
on?
that's a crit, so I think winning streak extends. No,
My
just kidding. Yeah, so because we don't get quickened from winning streak, everybody, let's, kill it. Go.
Oh god.
You can freely take the quickened if you think you're somewhat close to me, because you won't be slowed on my next turn because of bullshit.
Theater of the mind,
Yes,
everyone
yes.
may take quickened.
I'm on my own willing ally,
Mhm.
so yeah, yeah.
You're also
Okay,
your
but
own
that's
worst
all of
enemy.
my. That's true. And that's all
Tatterstraw.
of mine.
Let's see.
I don't like that hole in its chest either. It's like it's got its navel up close. Ugh.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Man, the fact that it's mindless is destroying most of my options.
Remember, your allies aren't mindless and they're affected by everything you do.
Yeah, that's their problem. Inspire heroics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't take your quickened condition.
I don't particularly want it.
Okay.
You can hit it. Trust in yourself.
Bismuth hit it.
don't have a weapon. Well, Bismuth will take her quicken action.
Okay. Yeah.
What's our level DC?
Oh, we should have that chart out always. Level DC PF2E.
38, I think?
36.
38.
Okay. So it's success on Inspire Courage.
Okay.
for everybody.
Ooh, +2.
Oh, could you post it again?
It's
I think
posted.
it got eaten.
It's
by
right
my-
above my roll.
Yeah, no, it got eaten by my refresh. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. No worries.
Thanks.
So it's the Inspire Courage +2.
Yes.
If you want, I think you can hotbar those.
Yeah.
Well, I have them hotbarred myself. Doesn't help anybody else though.
I thought players could hotbar other people's.
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't. I have them hotbarred for me, but I can't put them on anybody else.
Child.
Give
Bismuth
them
is just.
attention. Yeah. 1 second. You know
Bacon.
what? Yes, essentially. Winning streak on Lex again. EB.
Aww. She really wants that bacon.
She woke up and she wants attention. And then I'll command her. Hear that?
Yep.
Have a response? No, she's just staring. And she will bap 3
Bap.
times. Yes.
Oh, I heard as the cat moved, it just went. Meow.
Yes.
All right. Missed. Missed.
Only mist can pass.
Yep.
Critical miss.
Alright. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to regenerate. Meh. Then I need reflex saves from all of you.
Yeah. As it moves, I'm gonna strike it.
'Kay.
Never mind.
You know, the striking while moving, that's a good idea. Mhm.
That's a hit. Its AC is 42.
Yep.
None of those stop my regeneration. Here's your damage. If you crit failed, you take double.
Let's see if she's happier now that she's fed.
Oh, hero point was used already. A baby takes 45.
No, both of us take 45.
Oh no.
I'm mounted, so I take her reflex saves.
You get bopped.
I do. By the way, can you hear the difference once the food's out?
Yeah.
Distinct silence in the room.
If only you could make her do it on command. Sevatar.
Well, I'm not going to make it bigger this time, but I'm just going to have the sun under it.
Okay.
So it needs to give a reflex save for that.
Reflex. 29.
Oh, that is a critical failure.
Mm-hmm. I think it rolled a 1 also. Yeah. It just burns. And you...
It needs to take another 30.
Oh, yeah, yep, sorry. It smells terrible because now there's boiling acid and flesh everywhere.
And then I will activate my furnace form. And then move out of the way of its trample.
Oh, good idea. Because it's trying to destroy this wall you're in front of.
Yeah, I don't need to be directly in front of it.
No, you don't. Von Reed. Would you like to suck its blood? Its blood is acid.
No, thank you. I
kinda
might
kick to
still bite it too.
Okay.
Vampires won't
Oh.
drink acid blood. How can I make my blood citrusy then? That's an acid. Counts.
Do undead still have circulation?
Certain undead do.
Okay. Does Civitar still have circulation?
No, Von Reed does.
Yeah, I stole some chump's heart, so it's pumping now. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna recharge my spell strike, get into a flanking position.
I just walk
I
under
can't
it.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay.
so
Yeah.
I can make it off guard.
Yeah,
I strike it.
I will make it off guard. 1 sec. There you go.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Alright, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Was that off
Slash.
guard that did it for you?
Meh. Basic reflex, please.
I think I'm gonna stop putting critical streak or winning streak out because we just can't crit it.
We still got a chance or two.
To be honest, I think I just need to roll a 16 to crit. That's a big chance to crit.
It is.
Oh, please do.
Alright. Then please do take this damage as well.
Okay. 100. Ooh. Von Reed slices and dices. There's just chunks of armor and flesh, and acid goes all over the place.
Right, that's it. It's at that stir. Like, get rid of it.
That's what you think. That's a crit.
Oh yeah, regeneration.
Critical punch. You just blast through it, and it don't go down.
Add your 2d8 extra fire from being in the light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't going down, gentlemen.
We need to figure out how to stop its
Yeah.
regeneration. And also, I believe I did create the effect for Ignite the Sun.
Yeah,
I
So
just
you can
noticed
op-
I was muted.
I can put this on him.
Oh yeah.
Savitar, you can also put this into your impulses, the description.
Ah.
Neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, you used rule elements.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah,
I've been watching that video you sent of the
Ve-
introduction to the rule elements.
very nice. Very nice.
I think starting next week I have to get into it too, because now I have time again. Because
So-
rule elements are pretty cool. Also, could I please, in case it wants to cast spells, have it check on its deafened? Also, more importantly, the slowed.
Sure.
Crit specialization.
Immune and immune.
Fucking hell.
Immune
the
to slowed?
It's
Yeah,
also
okay.
it's also immune to a lot of other things.
Yeah, like
No.
mental tax.
Hey, Mephistopheles. Cool story here. There's a big fuck off thing. How would you kill it? Thanks, Lex. And let's recall knowledge on that.
Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Alright, Mephistopheles says, have you tried vinegar and baking soda?
I
We're
have
making a
not
science
so
fair
far.
volcano.
So close to soda is probably so I think I have 2 actions left, so I'll get out chalk and ink, which are probably acidic and basic, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll ready it for next turn.
Okay. Alright. The Tatterstraw. It's not stopping.
I have 0 waste of doing any acid damage.
What makes you think it's acid?
Regeneration is typically fire or acid, and we've done fire.
No, that's the troll one.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's what- yeah. Well, no, it's also the spell one that I have.
Oh, yes. But this thing is a construct.
And
I love that
Theoretical knowledge.
you're just having this debate on the battlefield.
Well, it's down for now.
The people on the wall are just screaming, kill it!
you know what? Screw it. One action, pull it out. Second action, use a Rod of Wonder.
Oh, here we go! Yes! Roll the dice! Yes! Grass grows in a
Wonderful.
60-foot cone in front of the rod! The existing grass grows at 10 times the normal rate! As the grass under Lex Von Zahn's feet, as he consults Mephistopheles, starts to grow grass under him.
Touch grass.
Yeah, you can't. It's not ghost touch.
Oh my god.
Okay. Inspire courage, I guess.
I thought you guys were powerful.
Doesn't mean we're smart.
Also, I got really solid advice from Mephistopheles. Or Veiled Mockery. He also likes that.
That's the end of my turn. I already ended it.
Okay. I never die. Everyone in front of that wall. If you moved out of the way of that wall, you're fine. If you're either behind or in the creature or in front of that wall, you may do a reflex save.
You know what? I'm gonna smack it as it tries to move.
Sure. That's a crit.
Yeah, it goes down. Again.
Meh.
Don't forget your 2d8 fire.
Hey, it doesn't make a difference here. But thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. That's why we do these practice battles. Alright.
Wait, do you have 2 of these Ignite Sun?
I only have the 1d8 version.
No, Sarah, do you have 2 suns active?
Not up yet, no, and they don't add multiple add.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Next turn was going to be 2 suns, but it's dead.
Sunception.
Double Sunday.
Mm-hmm. So it don't go down. Sevatar.
Double Sunday it is.
Okay.
So we can now roll twice.
Okay. Meh. I think one's a failure.
Yes.
Okay. So 1.5 times the damage.
Does anyone have disintegrate?
Yes,
Nope.
Vesper.
Oh yeah, he does.
He also bought scrolls of it.
You just disintegrate this thing, will you?
That may work.
Don't worry.
It would,
I'm
yeah.
also. I'm going to guess, since it's not energy type stopping its regeneration, let's start cycling through metals. I will use my third action to plate and treasure cold iron, and then I'm going to hit it with a metal blast for my second action.
Okay. Yeah. That's a hit.
Actually, let's crit fish, because that should have been with true target up.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't need a crit.
Shh, I want the crits.
But it would be cool.
Haha, it's gone.
So you realize something. No one on the War Council has cold iron weapons. As you
Isn't
see,
glowing arc counting like whatever weakness
nope,
they have?
it's a shadow weapon.
No, I thought he had this stupid thing that accounts as whatever weakness they have.
Let me go here.
Oh.
Gloaming arc. You slice away a target shadow from its body. That would have been really good against Von Reed. It gets enfeebled and drained on critical successes and failures. Or critical failures and failures. So you look over here. This one is also at 0 HP, not dying. Nope, not dying. Bad. But no one has any cold iron over there, nor are they smart enough to figure that out. Are you gonna help them, or are you gonna
Yeah.
watch them suffer?
You're gonna help them.
Let's.
How far is it?
You could probably catch a cart there in time, unless you want to fly over.
I will fly over with
So,
more
Is
and
it
more
3,000
speed.
feet, actually?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna translocate there.
Translocate? 1 mile?
Alright.
Yeah.
Cheating!
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that portal effect and everything. That was cool. Yeah, and the War Council says, like, stay back, citizen. We have this. As you see the walls coming down.
Yeah.
Just going
I
to human
don't
torch
stay
fly
back.
over.
I should have cold iron
Okay.
needle left. There you go. Goodbye.
So you saved Yeld. As the people, like, are panicking the streets and whatnot, and the attack subsides, you kind of get the impression that, Nex has been busy.
Yeah, but first of all, the important things.
Holy.
What does what does the War Council think they are in terms of tax bracket? Because they certainly didn't do anything good for the public. They couldn't kill it, finally.
They did kill
we
it.
had to help out.
They did kill
I mean,
it.
yeah, but they're still. I don't think they are qualifying for being a public service if we need to help out.
Tatters very slowly catches up with everyone.
Yep. I'm here. Is it over?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm pretty sure with my extensive warfare knowledge that this will be the only attack that will happen. Extremely
Okay.
confident.
Okay. Sure. So, you want to go to Mekatar and tell Geb about, how you stopped the poison plot and he should really honor you with all the great work that you've done? Or are we going on that short side quest first?
But Mekatar is on the way to Fields
is.
of Maiden anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go to Mekatar while on their way to space station.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, let's not leave the old man waiting. It's impolite, at least.
Old man.
Isn't he? I'm an old man, probably.
Mm-hmm.
By standards of undead, maybe not, but... You know.
So, Kebnebi's plans have been thwarted, his ambitions crushed, and his allies killed. And as you're brought to the Cenarium and brought before the Ghost King once more, he addresses you plainly. Let's see here. Let's get Geb. Oh, it's going to make me search the thing for him. Ghoul's Hunger. That's where he was. Yeah. Show players. He will greet you in the royal throne room.
Hello, sir.
Great King, we come to reports that the plot to poison and turn our customers against us has been thwarted, and we bring evidence to show Kebnebi's collusion as part of it.
Excellent. Show me this proof.
I'm assuming you're gonna have to wrestle that eye away from Tatters.
Nah, you can have it. You probably have to do the opposite. He keeps trying to sell it to everybody.
Please take this. It's 34,000. So the first thing Geb is going to do is he's going to give you a voucher for the 34,000 gold pieces because he needs to keep this.
It's better than money.
Vouchers? That's not better than money. That's very, very complicated to calculate in your taxes.
He does that like advertisement bullshit where they say you have like a lifetime supply of something and they just give you a coupon for what they think the lifetime supply would be worth. It just gives us like lifetime supply of reincarnations.
All right. So when you finish the report, he drifts back and forth through the air, settling above his throne. Geb is furious. His eyes flash and the edges of his spectral form roil and waver, blurring his rage. And when he speaks, his voice is cold and dripping with contempt, but measured, revealing none of his emotions. As he says, Kebnebi's plans are foiled and the war is averted, but my traitorous ex-chancellor still lingers. He hides, even as we speak, in a dark corner beyond my ken. I can sense his hideaway shrouded in the shadows at the fringes of our plane, but I cannot see within, nor determine its entrance. He thinks to escape me, as Nex once did, but he is a worm meddling with giants. He's not safe, he cannot hide for long, not from me. And he flashes his gaze at your group. not from you. You will find and destroy Kebnebi permanently.
Yes, my lord.
Do we have any more information? Has he informed you of any contingency he has made against, people trying to kill him?
Kebnebi will be difficult to kill. As a Vitalarian, he feeds off the thoughts and memories of the living, draining his victims until they remain a comatose husk. He assimilates these memories, and while this may confuse newborn Vitalarians, Kebnebi has long curated his meals to grant him knowledge, skills, and traits he desires. He is one soul bolstered by countless thousands.
So the removal of everything living is theoretically on the table if push comes to shove. Okay.
I warn you, upon Kebnebi's death, his psyche will inhabit one of the nearby comatose victims, enabling him to continue living in the body of another, which will make him impossible to find and destroy. But Kebnebi's psyche cannot transcend planar boundaries. This will serve you well. If you defeat Kebnebi within his extraplanar hideaway, Kebnebi's psyche will not only be able to not transfer to a victim within the hideaway, any victims he may have groomed for future occupation in Mekatar will be made unreachable. There's sure to be vessels awaiting his occupation even within his hideaway, so ensure you remove them from the equation before killing Kebnebi. And he does indeed, Lex, grant you permission to execute them.
I mean, I originally understood the permission to execute basically everyone in the vicinity, but yeah, okay. More direct is fine. Yeah.
Of course, you must find Kebnebi's lair first. For this, retrieve the fractured soul of Balaji. When Kebnebi was newly risen, he fed upon a simple Aurorian monk. Kebnebi was clumsy, and Balaji was an enlightened soul. Kebnebi became overwhelmed by the monk's spirit, letting in far more of Balaji than he should have. And even today, much of Kebnebi's personality, his poise, his patience, even his so-called enlightened wisdom, stems not from Kebnebi himself, but from Balaji. The monk is long dead, but Kebnebi's predations have left Balaji's soul in tatters. Such souls are incapable of moving on from the boneyard. Instead, damaged souls such as Balaji's are preserved in repositories until repaired, either by the ministration of its resident psychopomps or the return of other pieces of souls, those shattered. As Balaji's soul fragments remain intertwined with Kebnebi's soul, Balaji will surely be in such a faculty. Do you understand where I'm asking you to go?
Oh no.
Boneyard.
This is going to be one hell of a heist.
Tell me, what do you know of the Carter's Consortium?
Oh god. If Carter's Consortium and Boneyard come together in the same context, it's not good.
Knowledge of the Boneyard's inner workings are rare in Geb, but the once lauded Carter's Consortium, a great faction reduced to a lower faction a generation ago, was knowledgeable in such matters. In addition to information on the Boneyard and the psychopomps who inhabit it, the Carter's Consortium know the location of several soul repositories within the Boneyard, and unlike the sloppy travel of planar shift and other things, I believe they have a method to get there and get to exact places. That will be your safest route. The leaders of the Carter's Consortium were unmasked as Pharasmans, responsible for the assassination of numerous powerful undead throughout my country, including some bloodlords. Chancellor Kebnebi led the charge against the Carter's Consortium, and he ensured their leaders were executed and turned into mindless undead. The faction was lowered in status, any Pharasmans among the guild's general populace were rooted out, and the Consortium's secret base of operations was found. And for those of you who have been with the campaign for a while now, you'll sort of recognize in the background whenever you found like the remnants of a Pharasman or something that was left. Yeah, this is the reason. They were the Carter's Consortium.
Okay.
The base, of course, proved dangerous to undead, and though Kebnebi urged me to sacrifice as many souls needed to destroy it, I ordered the base closed and forgotten, meaning it still exists. Considering Kebnebi's treachery, I suspect Kebnebi only moved against the Carter's Consortium when the Consortium planned to target Kebnebi himself. If my suspicions prove true, the Carter's Consortium might have additional information that could be of use to you. Go. Explore the ruins of the Carter's Consortium stronghold for information on Balaji. Find and seize the old monk's soul from the boneyard, and bring Balaji to Geb. This is your task.
And
So-
it will be done.
Out of character, why do we have to do the Balaji nonsense?
Balaji
Because he will keep body swapping.
has
the
information.
Kebnebi?
Balaji has information that can tell you something about Kebnebi, and if he is connected to Kebnebi, that will tell us where he's hiding.
Ah, okay. So
As
the
I-
only problem is we don't know where
Yeah.
Kebnebi is. That's why we need to go
Right.
to the boneyard.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
As I
And
understood it, Capnebi munched on a monk, and they kind of fused together so that where the
No,
monk
that,
would hide, Capnebi
that
would
I
hide.
understand, but I didn't
Yeah.
understand why we need to go on this whole roundabout boneyard nonsense.
Yeah, okay.
If we can just kill him.
I am not giving you a pointless fetch quest, Geb says. I am giving you the means to find the enemy and eradicate them permanently. I myself, as one of the most powerful magical users in Galarian at this moment, living or dead, cannot find this man. We need that soul. Or
So
what's
he
left
just
of that soul.
has, yeah, he just has bullshit that prevents scrying and clairvoyance as such, right?
Yes.
Okay, I understand now.
Otherwise, Geb would use the wish ritual and just get there.
It's more powerful than wish. His whatever is.
Well,
surrounding him.
you need to wish to know where you're going, or else you risk screwing it up.
Yeah, but how do 9th level clairvoyance spells are not effective against him? What is what mechanistically is powerful enough to not have
Artifacts.
That is what you're going to find out. And yes, it does have something to do with artifacts without spoiling it.
Okay, that explains it.
Yep. See, I like when we have these discussions because I don't want to say as the DM, just do it, because that's not what my role is. You have every right to ask these questions.
No, I was confused.
Yeah.
We have a target. Why do we need? Yes, he merged it with some monk, but why do we need his soul if we can just lock him in a dimension and kill him?
Well, he locked himself in a dimension that Geb cannot find. Once Geb finds the dimension, he's going to send you, his executioners, there and say, kill him. And Lex wisely said that he's going to kill everyone in the vicinity that he can jump into.
We have another option of doing it as well. I can create extra dimensional spaces to kill him in, where he's alone.
That is an option if he fails the will save.
Yeah, also, it doesn't hurt to be a little bit cautious and risk lives to do so.
Here comes the kicker.
Hmm.
Impatient to squash Kebnebi, Geb expects the Bloodlords to follow his commands in a timely manner. If the characters delay their departure more than a day or two, they receive a message reminding the characters that they serve only at Geb's desire.
I mean, okay.
You have 48 hours, gentlemen.
Well, 48 hours to at least get started.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you can tell by the Ghost King's tantrum, this man does not show emotions at all. The fact that he is this angry, visibly, is terrifying.
So, the voucher, I don't think it will be worth very much outside of Mekatar. So let's use those 48 hours to spend that money.
You may go into Geb's vault and select an item worth that amount.
Worth what amount?
Worth the amount.
34 grand.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 34?
Yeah. Remember, he has some of the oldest treasure in all the world. Like stuff all the way back from Assyria.
Can we assume rare stuff is also allowed?
Rare stuff is allowed because this is Geb's treasury.
I think I'm all good in regards to stuff I have, so you lot get first picks.
I got an Apex item today, so somebody else choose.
Yes, but you can attune to 2 Apex items. You just won't get the stats from the second one. You'll still get the benefits.
No, what I mean is I already got something today, so like Luther, who skipped on getting his Apex item. probably
Luther's
should
got
get it.
80 grand or more.
No. I have 68.
This man liquidated his father for money.
No, I did liquidate them, but not for money.
It's better than liquefying them. That's way more messy.
Just very
Oh.
awkward silence while staring into the treasure vaults.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Lex will also point out that in his mind it is good to get every bit of leverage that's possible to attain, because, the Carter's Guild once did try to, do all the Pharasma shit. If they try again, we should have every advantage to just remove them entirely. So, if anybody has suggestions in regards to very powerful stuff we could, get in a short amount of time, it could be helpful for making a quote-unquote deal with the rest of the Carter's Consortium.
Are there even people left enough to make a deal with?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
They're still necessary for logistics, or part of them.
Geb
Not
told
as
you,
important as back in the day.
Geb told you the location of the secret base of the Carter's Consortium. There's bound to be someone there, living or dead, that can answer your questions.
I may have misheard, but I thought it was ruins up there.
It is ruins, but that doesn't mean there
Oh.
aren't still people there. I mean, it's like going into a Denny's. Just because it looks run down doesn't mean they aren't still serving.
I see.
Alright.
Yeah.
I find the item. There it is.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that ancient striking rune.
yeah. You see, like it has a weird name on it. It says like what is it, like Andoran or whatever on it, and you just peel that off. No, what was his name? What was the god of humanity's name again?
Eridan.
Eridan. Yeah, it has Eridan on it. You just peel that off and goes like, this guy's been dead a while. And just let me know when you're traveling to the secret base and they give you the change from your voucher.
So we have theoretically 3000 GP worth of stuff still from the vault.
That's
We can also
carousing money.
Yeah, that's like 2 drinks.
That's drinks for a century.
Yeah, like 2 drinks for a century.
Just let me know when you're ready to go to that secret base. Otherwise, you do what you want to do.
I am ready.
Okay.
I do want to double check because we have that scrying. Don't we have a scrying pool at the Bloodlord's place we have too?
Yeah, that's back in Grey Dirge.
No. Thought there was the one at our apartment here in Mekatar also had one.
Oh, the bone thing? Yeah, that's there. That's there. Yeah.
It just use that to scout out grave locations along the trip. How far away is this place from Mekatar?
It's a secret location. The easiest way to determine its location is simply ask Geb or the Carter's Consortium. I'm as far or as short as you want.
Because we were going to the space station.
Right.
You know,
Should not
a
have
space
stopped to talk
station.
to Geb.
A space station is a very good thing to leverage against the Carter's Consortium. Like, whatever is on there can be used to destroy them, probably.
Yeah, just trying to gauge the distance. We basically trying to find the closest graves near it so that I have a target to use for grave shift that I'm familiar with.
Oh yeah. You can find a grave or a graveyard that's near there. That's fine. I'm not
Yeah,
to
that's it.
dispute that.
I figured there would be plenty. So
Is this like Tree Stride?
once per day, 100-mile teleport.
Why isn't it called Graveyard Shift?
Grave shift.
So, one thing I might get while still in Mekatar is a stick tattoo. If we... Because I think a faith tattoo, a major one, could be a little bit useful. Because it's a bit of healing in case we get, you know, very fucked up.
Well, the CR-18 flesh golem thing didn't phase you too much, so I think you're good.
So, if it's theoretically possible that this fine thing would be also in Gibbs Vault, I'll lap it on me.
So, I guess like there's an arm or a leg or something with the tattoo on it, and it's just like, here you go. It's just like,
Hell yeah, I love it.
all right, yeah, that's fine.
theoretically, I just have to atone to the entire arm, and then disatone from everything but the tattoo, so that the arm falls out again. It takes like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to grab one of these. If it will, why is it not posting in the chat?
That.
There,
What is it?
that.
What? Okay.
It's an Aeon Stone, black disc. It
Oh.
constantly causes 1 point of void damage to me. Woo. But I get 10 points of resistance to holy and
Oh,
vitality damage.
that's very nice. That's especially nice for the Boneyard because they do both types there.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is this the part of the campaign where you buy 100 potions?
Potions?
We have the sun. We don't need potions.
All right.
I still got a
Buy
minor
scrolls.
oil of Sunlife.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Look at all the things around Sevatar. He's got little planets now.
Ah, that's the Aeon Stone.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Is that an Aeon Stone effect? Yeah.
Why does mine not show up?
Yours is old, remember? You have to redrag it from the compendium.
Or don't even redrag it. Just open up the details and then there's a refresh at the top.
Yeah.
And that was when I actually activated the resonance.
Oh, yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
Look, I have one too now.
No, you have 3.
4, in fact, for some reason. I
Well,
have 5.
I only see one for both of us.
I see 3 and I see 4 on Sevatar.
Sorry, I see 5 of them. There's a slight overlap
is
in the middle
fixed.
and a double overlap on the back.
Oh my god. How many times did you press the button?
It only shows one for both of us, and I only pressed it once.
Oh, okay.
Same. I just turned it off and they're still there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They're cursed.
Can remove them from the
Oh my god, Tatters, why?
sequencer.
Have so many.
I don't know. It works right for me.
Okay.
Still one. I wanna
I'm-
see what
I'm
it
a
looks like
refresh.
on stream.
On stream you have a lot. It's like you're orbiting. All right. So, where are we going, children? Are we going to the space station or are we going to the secret location of the Carter's Guild?
Space station.
Okay, we're going to the thing. At long last.
I think the space station is sufficiently out of Mekatar not to get some very angry emails from Gab himself.
Yep. So, it's a long way down, children, on this spiral staircase. As you get up here, those of you who can feel cold are cold, and you see this, regular, metal grate in front of you. And inside, you see this courtyard of just bones littered everywhere, along with treasure chests.
Is this the space station?
Yeah. Look at the asteroids.
How did we get up here?
Well,
I need to be moved to that scene.
okay. So, I'll let them explain.
Void Dragon go burr. So, back in the Field of Maidens, there's this
Uh-huh.
there's this rivalry between. It was essentially a domestic dispute, or like separated dragons, arguing about how to blow up each other over a divorce. And we kind of made friends with both. One of them had a cult. Was it all women? I think it was all women.
It was all women because they came from the Holy Empire, and those are the women that Geb turned into statues in the Field of Maidens.
And the other, he just kind of lived in the middle of nowhere in Field of Maidens, and he was plotting to blow the whole place up. And turns out he was doing it by having like this citadel floating in orbit. And he invited us up, and we nearly died because we couldn't breathe. And then we kind of talked him out of blowing everything up by convincing him that he needs more pylons.
That's
And
right.
then
We
and then
convinced him
refused.
he needed to construct additional pylons.
Yes, and then we refused to tell him what those are, how to construct them.
Right.
Any questions?
I have several.
No.
It is unhealthy that you do not have questions. I will be honest with you.
Oh god.
I will just go along with it.
That's the spirit.
So the only thing separating you from the inside of this space station is this metal grate. This ordinary metal grate that looks like you could easily fly over.
Collective transposition never goes wrong. Can Mist pass?
Mist can pass.
Always.
I mean, if mist can pass, there's no use in flying over. It's just flying through then.
Mm-hmm.
I use base kinesis to move it out of the way.
It's gone.
Heard it.
It's metal.
Halt.
Oh god.
Cease thy aspirations. If thy truly wishes to explore the depths of space, answer my riddles 3.
That didn't even rhyme.
Also,
That was good enough.
what if our aspiration isn't to explore space and just...
Then
Yeah, no.
you can turn around.
Yeah, but
Okay.
is in here the entirety of space, or could we
Can you
explore
unpause
other
the game
parts
for a
of
second?
space?
Yeah.
Turn around.
Oh, okay.
Give me the riddle.
Okay. 5 in the middle is seen. First of all letter, the first of all numbers. Take up their stations between. Join all together, and then you will bring before you the name of an eminent king.
That was too long.
Okay, do you want me to type it out?
Yeah.
Okay, the Sphinx types it out for you.
Yeah,
There
my
you go.
brain didn't even process this information.
That's why they're riddles.
You should really consider handing out flyers for your riddle. I can help you set up this operation. It will increase your productivity tenfold, at least.
You may also choose to pass one riddle.
Oh, he's gonna ask 3 riddles, right?
Right, so it's best 2 out of 3. To make it fair, because people don't like it when it's only one riddle.
Yeah, that's nice.
So he gives you 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's the logic is solid on that, Tatters. Or Bismuth.
Apparently. She's smarter than Tatters.
Oh my god.
That's another sword situation. Yeah, by the way, Sphinx, what happens if we answer incorrectly?
Then you go home.
Okay. That doesn't seem very... Huh.
I would
Is it
do-
possible to theoretically pass if we, if we answer incorrectly?
You would need to kill me then.
What?
I don't make
Okay.
the rules.
It sounds like it.
So, time's
Yeah.
up. What's your answer? Or are you going to
Aeon.
pass this riddle?
And
Aeon.
like the stones.
Mhm.
Apparently, I have a billion around me.
That is incorrect.
No.
I figured.
Alright, ask us the remaining
Okay.
ones.
No.
Yep.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
David.
Yes, that is correct. But you answered incorrect first.
How do you assume that we are affiliated with each other?
I
Exactly.
assumed because you all walked in together when you removed the crate.
Do you
No,
assume that
Sevatar is our
everybody...
king. See? His answer counts.
Okay. All right. So, 2 more riddles. Fear more than death or mortal strike, what the poor have, the rich lack, and what contented men desire. What the miser spends and the spendthrift saves, and all men carry to their graves. Would you
We
like
also
me
have
to
flyer
type
for
that
this
out?
one.
Yeah, you want me
Yes,
to
please.
type? Yeah, okay. I get
Honestly,
Liar.
that sounded like a whole lot of nothing to me.
I get a lot of this as an Elder Sphinx. I've become very good at typing.
Also, this is discriminatory. We as undead do not understand what fear more than death is.
Of course you do.
No.
I'm not
Are
gonna.
you...
I'm not gonna be fooled and answer my own riddle again. I'm an Elder Sphinx, not a regular Sphinx.
I have been a ghost for centuries.
And what did you take with you when you turned into one?
Look at me, I have an armor, I have a shield, I have a gauntlet which kills gods.
Yeah, that's all new.
I think...
You know what I carried with me when I died? Before I became a ghoul?
a grudge?
Okay, technically yes. Which one, though?
Uh,
The answer is nothing.
That is correct. Are you prepared for the final riddle? The most challenging riddle you have ever faced in the entirety of your lives or afterlives. The riddle that will determine your future and see you through to the depths of space.
was that the riddle
Oh
already?
god, do we have to do our taxes by hand?
No.
Because if that's the riddle already, I'll answer yes, and we're done.
Question: how does joint tax filing work if I died and got remade into a doll and then killed my old wife like 3 times?
That's
This-
an interesting question.
Did you actually die, though, to become the doll, or was there some other method in between?
This is beyond the scope
Not
of the
sure.
campaign. Never has that phrase been more true. All right, here's your final riddle. What is the name of Berlin Hadoli's distant cousin who works for her in charge of Old Egrak's farm?
Who's Berlin Dolly?
Your subordinate.
You don't even know.
this question is discriminatory again because it expects
Oh, I
that
must
one is
have
from
that
George.
bot somewhere on here. I was about to edit it a year ago.
Yeah. The true test of every bloodlord, do they remember their origin?
Well, I definitely don't remember that, but what was the beloved by all lady? Auntie
Auntie Kieb, beloved by all.
Kiev, yes.
Yeah.
If nobody has an actual answer, I'm saying Antikia.
Poor Von Reed.
That's like one whole tower PC ago.
That was legitimately like 2 years ago.
It was. It was. That's why I picked this as the last and most challenging riddle.
I found it in my notes.
Go ahead
No
and say
way.
it.
The soulless ginger of her cousin, Braddock.
That is correct. You may pass.
Very nice.
Pretty sure he was dead there.
He
Like
was
dead.
He was a zombie, yes. So in front of you, you see these treasure chests and this huge sapphire pillar. A complete, flawless, entire sapphire. And as you get closer to it, Von Reen and Sevatar, it seems to be humming.
Ooh,
Cool. Is this the pylon we told him to build?
Do you want to open the chests?
Oh, yes.
Looks like a pylon.
Inside the chest are grain.
what?
No.
Yes! Inside is enough food to feed thousands of people in all three of the chests in front of you.
Perfect.
I think he feared hitting his supply limit.
Yeah, this is gonna save us. Oh well,
Is
me.
it-
Me.
Now what he's missing is the Vespane gas.
Maybe, maybe that's behind the door. You don't know.
Yeah, I think
What is behind door number 1?
Okay. Yep. You see what appears to be a passage up to the living chambers and more bones scattered around the floor. And if you choose to travel up there, you'll find a nice, spacious bedroom.
Is there anything in these little round rooms off to the sides with no doors?
Nope, they're just little observatories with little telescopes. Hello, organic.
Hi.
Speak the
That's it.
word of power.
Ignite.
That is correct. Welcome. Welcome. I see confusion in you. Welcome.
Luther must be
Yeah, how the
so
hell did you know the
confused by
password?
all of this.
You missed this part. We were abducted at one point. There was the whole thing. It's where the gauntlet came from.
Yeah, that's
That
Yeah.
that Lex has been bashing the
that's
shit out of
the
things
thing,
with.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing from there. So it is a good call to use that.
also try not to use the word infuse in casual conversation right now. Because it's apparent.
Ah, nah, I didn't mean to do that. Welcome, organics. Please come in. There is much knowledge to
like-
share with you.
I'd like
Am
to
I still-
examine it. While everybody's talking to it, I
Yeah.
want to be fascinated by it as
Oh, yeah.
as one of such a thing.
So, a clockwork mage looks like it's a blend of magic and machinery. Each of these clockworks is imbued with an arcane stone at its core that powers the spell wand embedded in its chest. And Lex, over here, you see what appears to be a bed and lots of books on the boneyard.
Oh, that is. Yeah, but first of all, am I still considered organic if I'm incorporeal?
Translucent
I was
organic
made of
is
this,
still organic. You are the leftovers.
So I'm clearly a necromorph.
Yeah.
We were called here.
Yes.
I'm not organic.
Also, I would like to check out your library.
Of course.
As
Ask-
in, take a lot of it with me.
You are,
Especially the boneyard stuff.
of course, Master Ascalan. You may take any of your books.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. So you start grabbing books and whatnot.
I just picture like cracking off the end of the bookshelf, hanging the bag of holding there, and just pushing the whole line in.
Yeah. You can take the entire bookcases if you want.
I mean,
remind me, who's Ascalon?
That guy, and I'm pointing at Lex. It's
Yeah.
the glove.
yeah. I think
It's ancient terrorist, technically.
yeah, that's the best description. Like a little bit of demon, a little bit of terrorist, a little bit of ancient.
Yeah. He built these towers where he imprisoned aliens to use as source like batteries. And made a bunch of bullshit like this.
There have been numerous alien sightings in Grey Dirge. It's a whole thing.
There's also been alien killings.
Oh.
Do you have the subjects ready for processing?
No, we need additional Vespine.
I will go get it immediately. Follow me.
Okay.
And that door just goes to space.
Vespine gas.
Born rate is like, completely lost.
Okay.
And you see this miniaturized gas giant with immense pressure in here. Oh,
He's really
Savitar!
been busy.
You see in front of you this large stone slab, and to your side, these double lock doors, along with 4 jade pillars. One sec. Yes, there you go. Savitar looks weird.
Would like to do a quick experiment and touch the gas giant with the glove.
Sure. Give me a fort
Yeah.
save.
Hell yeah.
Good. You do not explosively decompress.
Very good. Huh. A little bit disappointing, but thank you, mage.
Yes, let me close the door before you kill yourself.
Okay, yeah, and as you
It's
walk back...
alright.
Lex too.
Yeah, this is cool. What's happening to us?
Oh no!
It could also be Metal Gear Solid 4.
Hmm.
These are locked. What's this?
Hello! Hello!
What?
As you see these strange alien-like creatures with LEDs down their midsection look at you.
Hi.
Have you come to free us?
I think so. We're only just to there.
Hey, mage! What are these guys here for?
Processing!
I'm a little bit forgetful.
Processing. For the process.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Alright, so
I have a lot
all
on
of
my
you...
plate.
Hang on. You're all looking that way, so it's time for the distortion effect. Yeah, it's getting all wibbly wobbly.
I don't see anything. What am I meant to be seeing?
I mean, we are a little bit more wobbly.
Oh, we are. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
are.
was really zoomed out.
That's okay.
Do these
What does
doors
this stone slab say? Anything on it?
Stone slab? Nope. It's just different colored rock from the rest of it.
I mean, that's
Um,
architecture thing, the right, Avatar?
Mage,
It
can you
could
open this
be.
door?
All right, so you've been there a bit. So I'm going to do this. Because you don't feel so good.
No, no. Yeah, getting motion sickness.
And Mage comes over.
Index.
Yep.
Oh,
This is the treasure vault.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh,
It gets
Tatter!
really wobbly if you do that.
yeah. Ascalan
God.
wants you to open it.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Ascalan should use his frickin' gauntlet then.
You know, I don't pay you for standing around and telling me what to do, but fine. I will touch the door with my gauntlet.
Uh-huh. What's the word?
There's a 50-50 chance. Ignite.
Oh god.
It doesn't work. But oh god, Tatters! Mmm.
Use.
Alright, so every time you use a move action, Tatters, you must do a DC flat check of 5 or become prone.
Okay. I can become prone. I'm mounted.
Correct. But your
Or-
your
Oh, you mean for my mount?
yeah, for the mount, yes.
How do I get rid of this?
That's a good question.
Delete filters on selected
Where
from
is
the
that?
effects list. It's on the effects
Okay.
list.
Yeah, yep. I'll find it. Sorry.
I gotcha. There you
Oh,
go.
Thank you.
We will need the wavy thing back though.
I got it. I gotcha.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Let's try it again with infuse.
Ah, that opens it up.
Yeah.
And as that opens up, this thing gets really pissed and comes through the wall.
Oh,
Did Geb send you?
This is my ward. I'm the rightful owner because I can open it.
Nobody owns me.
No, the vault, not you.
Did my
I don't know
husband?
who you are.
Did my ex-husband send you?
Do I look like a servant of the court? I am the court.
Hmm.
I've not been sent by anybody. This is my house.
Alrighty. Are we ready for the legendary battle of serving this woman her alimony? Nope, that's not doing enough. There we go. And your new Clockwork Mage will join you in the fight.
I love getting additional minions.
Don't worry, he's creature level 9.
Very. It can only mean one thing.
He was meant to be a minion for your little Bloodlord's minion thing. Alright, let's get the
At least
tracker out
there's
here.
somebody in a party who regularly gets a lower initiative than me.
Chosen of the Sun.
think we're gonna have to burn some things.
Yeah, unpause.
And yeah, I'm here to sell some solar power.
Ooh, the reflex. 44.
So it can take half, but then there's the weakness on top.
Okay. Hang on. I did that wrong. Half. There you go. Get your buffs. Alright, Crystal Dragon didn't like that. So it's gonna target you. And use the old jaws. And she's gonna crystallize your flesh. So I need a fortitude save.
Why am I second?
Ah, that's because of the thing you didn't discover.
Motion sickness.
Cannot reveal that at this moment. But it happens when you look down this hallway. I believe
And
Tatters
would advanced undead benefits count on this?
Yes, because it's from a hazard. Success. Alright, let's do the damage. That's not that bad. 54. I think the Soul Dragon was scarier. Now it's gonna do its breath weapon. Come on. Sound waves. DC 40 reflex from the
Does it
mount.
have an auditory?
Primal Sonic. Like-
Is the position of the thingy correct, or?
I had to snap it.
Because you can hit all of us if you just make it 90 degrees.
Meh.
Okay, that's good. We need some challenge.
It is challenging because you still haven't
Yeah.
found the hazard, and the hazard's about to make this even worse. Remember, I get an allowance.
What was the DC?
DC is 40.
Oh, I just made it nice.
Mm-hmm.
Half damage on save?
Correct. Double damage.
No.
Error. Don't
I
worry.
guess we can repair it, right?
Yeah, Tatters or Sevatar can repair it. Von Reed.
Okay. Not happy about this situation.
She's not
You
happy
cast
either.
heroism.
Is that a spell?
Yes.
Magic users.
She doesn't have the active strike, right?
Nope. She has other things. Don't worry.
Right, then I will go into my arcane stance,
Mm-hmm.
force damage, and I will actually summon my weapon to my hand
Okay.
as a free action. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tatterstraw.
An upside that this is not mindless. Bon mot.
Okay. The DC is 41.
Ooh.
She was just through a divorce. That's a success.
One of a crit.
Yep.
Oh, I think I second.
Okay, so she's bon modded. I will try and cast a spell. And the spell is Uncontrollable Dance.
Okay.
She needs a will save.
And she gets a +1 status to all saves. This is magic, correct?
Yep.
Reflect spell.
She already used it though, no?
She didn't use
It's
any
not a ranged
reactions.
spell attack roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
she
I thought
just
she
complained
did.
about magic users.
That's okay. Because she has this. She has this on her as well. Spell turning. She's gonna try a counteract on you. Does the 37 meet your DC?
No.
Then it's good. You get the spell off. $37.
Uncontrollable Dance.
Ah!
She can dance even if she doesn't want to. I don't think she has any friends here to leave behind anyways, but, you know.
So it lasts 1 minute, and she must spend at least
It's
2
incapacitation
actions.
too. What
At
level
least-
is she?
At least 2 actions.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, incapacitation. What does that do?
So
Yeah,
she's
Is she higher than
She-
17?
she is 17.
Then she gets one.
We're
Higher.
18.
Depends
No,
on
it's
the
spell's level.
spell's level.
So that's treated as the duration is
Success.
3. Yep. And the target must spend at least 1 action. Okay. Still good.
Yeah, this will end in 3 rounds anyway.
That's what you
Very
think.
confident.
Luther's counting down on the side.
Okay, and the kitty will move closer.
Okay. Ah!
That's it.
Move action, you say. Twisting tail.
Yes.
The tail. Miss.
Yep.
Details.
That's it.
Lex.
Lex, aren't you the detailed person?
Yeah. So first of all, is there enough space over there to, stand around?
There might be.
Like, I mean, is there?
Well, that's. You just have to get past her.
I'm looking at the place. That's not a problem. The problem is if I can stand there when I finish
Yes.
moving.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Yeah, I don't know if the Nisho there's. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah,
So
it is-
I'll do a little bit of a tumbling strike. So
No problem. Mm-hmm.
And whoa, that's just a failure. So I just do a strike.
Okay.
I love acrobatics. So The dancing makes her harder to hit, but that's fully alright with me.
That's okay. That's a hit.
Yep. Mhm.
31. So, now that you've used a move action, I have to ask you to roll a DC flat check of 5 to see if you go prone or not. I know you have Kip up.
Yep. Oh
you
no.
use Kip up. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Anyway.
Yep.
So, you know, let's do beneficial things for the colleagues. Does anybody need to stand over there? I hear no protest, so I'll move over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with the last action, I will, you know, give anybody who needs it a free quickened.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry about that. That was just supposed to be a joke. I didn't mean to make you sick.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll make it less intense next time.
Take a quicken, people.
Quicken.
It's healthy.
I feel much better.
Very good. And that's all of my free.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to swift leap back.
Okay.
Does that get me out of the second area?
Yes. I think by now you know what's doing it.
It's either being in the jade or near enough to that marble slab at the end.
I think we became wobbly if we weren't within the area surrounded by the jade pillars.
Yeah, joke's on us. That's not jade. That's refined uranium.
Oh my god!
Then we're just going to have to split her like two. From. Damn it, it's the right.
Oh,
You like 2 and 3 from 5. And now she's got great big balls of fire.
Hmm.
And I need her to roll the save twice.
You should see a doctor for that.
Boop. Boop. 40 and 41.
Both pass.
Okay. So, regular damage.
Yeah, 1 instance of regular damage.
Damage.
You could still use a quickened. You won't get slowed. I think you'd only use 3 actions.
I did. I don't have much I want to use for quicken for, though. I'm okay.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
put the dragon inside your aura.
Well, I wanted to get out of being sickened, so...
Fair enough.
All right,
it's
she's
the
going to spend
dragon.
1 action dancing. Second action, fly 140 feet.
I will absolutely try and hit her.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yep.
And 1 read will also do a hit.
Yep. Eh. And she went 60, so she's going to go a little more.
Did she
Right-
spend an action dancing?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
She did that first. I would not cheat you. 85. And she's going to go out here into space. Then for her third action, she's going to activate this jade pillar. excuse me, sapphire thingy. Sapphire Sturmströmer. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Maybe you do.
It sounds edible.
It can go in your mouth.
Sturzstromer. Yeah, that's Sturzstromer. That's...
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward one. It's not the worst German word to pronounce.
Yep. So the first thing this thing is going to do is it's going to cast Earthquake on the platform. So I'm going to need some reflex saves. DC is 41. Alright. 2 make it, and 2 fail. 2 failures, please become off guard. As the ground shakes. Von Reed.
No. Hey. There's the earthquake, right? Currently going off.
Yep. It's shaking the ground of the space platform.
Okay. Then I guess we take that spell effect.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's rough. It's -2 to basically everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Because it can open a fissure up at any point in the platform with how far up you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna start flying.
Good move!
Warnreed. His cloak transforms into 2 bat-like wings. And Warnreed starts flying.
I told you that the cape is always the item of choice for a vampire.
Exactly. Okay. Then I'm gonna spend 1 action to fly.
Okay.
We're here. I'm gonna put myself at like 5 feet up. We can strike with the quickened action, right, Lex?
Yep.
Alright, then I will strike with that action. And since I'm no longer on the ground, I don't get the earthquake.
Mm-hmm. And you're outside the thing, so you can take off the sickened.
Oh, perfect. But it's still a miss, I think.
40 is a miss. Its AC is 41.
Oh. That's a shame. Alright, that's the end of Luther's turn.
Okay. Tatterstraw.
So
Brother.
we're bullying that thing now?
Yep. Brother, help me.
I don't think crafting is a in combat check.
Quick repair.
I don't have quick repair feat.
Ah, then no good, no good. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that.
I can see you. That's, by the way, first action command animal. So it BB moves twice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the counter spell bullshit is gonna screw everything.
You're the ones who alerted me with all the talking and moving around.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna target this thing.
Okay.
Cast True Target on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Inspire Heroics on Inspire Courage.
Okay.
Roll that performance. That's a crit, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So critical success on Inspire Courage, and this thing on the left is True Targeted.
Okay. As you do your performance, you sort of harmonize with the pillar. It's really weird. It's like it's matching your frequency.
As a Shepire ought to do. Oh no. Alright, go nuts!
Yeah, so, first of all, let's gently float over there,
Mm-hmm.
because we can.
Yep. You're flanking the pillar.
Absolutely, we're flanking the pillar. It doesn't have eyes in its back.
No, it's a pillar. Not sure what to tell you.
That's the quickening and the one. You know what would be the height of the height of ridiculousness if I try to trip it, but I won't.
You can. You can try. Maybe it's not immune.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of sonic damage.
Ah, that will really hurt it.
So,
Mm-hmm.
from that there is 5 sonic damage from the sonic rune.
No problem. You break off a piece worth 1,000 sapphire. 1,000 gold worth of sapphire.
I'll just convert it to gold directly because I'm not searching for sapphires right now because it will.
There you go. That's 1,000 gold worth of sapphire.
Oh, okay.
It's a necklace, but still.
Also
Apparently,
weighs less.
yeah, and the weight isn't a problem.
That's
So,
okay.
can the pillar become frightened?
No, but can your weapon become broken?
I'm not sure.
All right. What is the level of your weapon?
I'm not sure.
Look at
It's
the
the upgraded gauntlet.
Yep. Look at
Keeps leveling or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, purely from runes, it is 16, but from all the absorption stuff, I'm not sure.
That's okay. 16 is what we're going to use. I'm going to look at the level sheet. It's a 35. That did not crit, so it is not destroyed, but your weapon is going to be broken if I roll enough damage.
How many hit points does it?
Yeah.
Not now.
These rules are not useful.
That's okay. So you start seeing the gauntlet break when you slam into the pillar. That's the second effect. The first effect was that you got 1,000 gold pieces worth of sapphire. And the space station starts tilting this way. Everyone not flying, please move 20 feet in that direction to the east.
Ow.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And it slams into a wall.
So that's cool. Is the 27 enough to make it broken, or
Nope.
I'm
It-
confused about the mechanics.
So it's starting to break the material.
Okay,
Because you hit the thing, and it's not made of adamantine. When non-adamantine weapons hit this thing, I have to roll the old, like counteract check and whatnot, and see if, it breaks the hardness. It did not.
I'll keep track of it on my notepad.
Don't worry. We're not to 50 yet. When we get to 50, then the bad things start happening.
Okay. Now. Let's also pray at it. What's
Okay.
the worst that could happen?
All right.
What's the worst that could happen? Nothing.
It's the pillar's strength is too strong.
I honestly would have wanted to see Mephistopheles slowly crack just because I'm wondering how that would work, but that's all of my actions.
Sevatar. I'm really happy none of you fell into the planet. That would have been bad.
Almost all of us have an emergency way of getting flight.
Yeah. That's why this isn't considered an unfair encounter.
I
Unless
actually
I
got
fall off my
legendary
cat.
acrobatics now,
Yeah.
so I'll survive.
Am I even heavy enough? Because I'm filled with straw. Will I just float down like a feather or a plastic bag in the wind?
When it goes through the atmosphere and burns up on re-entry, yeah.
Yeah,
Am I no longer off guard?
Yeah, you're no longer off guard. You just have to worry about the earthquake effect.
Well, I'm going to be sustaining the 2 fireballs.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be using furnace form.
Okay.
So now I'm flying.
Yep. There's going to be a lot of that in a moment. Unfortunately, I don't think the space station is the one that's going to be doing the flying pretty soon.
And then, since I see we're trying to break this thing, plate and treasure adamantine, and I'm going to fire a metal spike into it with a quickened action.
Ah! That's a hit! And since it's adamantine, your weapon does not break. But you didn't hit it with the weapons, that's okay.
I mean,
20.
I'm just firing a spike of metal in it anyways, but...
Yep. I'm going to do the full...
shouldn't it...
Yep. There you
Yeah, because it should bypass being adamantine.
Mm-hmm. All right,
And that's
Sevatar,
me.
take 1,000 gold pieces worth of sapphire as the space station tilts again. Please move another 20 feet if you are on the ground to the east.
Maybe we need to get the dragon instead of this thing, because I have a feeling this is... Yeah.
I think Tatters is the only one on the ground, so he's going to probably go into this little cubbyhole right here.
No. I'm
yeah,
not
that's
flying
right.
next turn.
We can hit it later with a pedal of adamantine multiple times.
That's okay. I still need you to move 20 feet to the east.
I go in a cubbyhole.
Cubbyhole. Crystal Dragon turn. Ah. Yes, I think so. As she forms a stone wall. And then she'll dance. Alright! Going to target Von Reed. And I think what we're going to do here is a pummeling assault. Oh! This is both Lex and Von Reed. So I need a basic DC 41 reflex save. Because you guys are adjacent to the pillar. For a whole 21 damage.
Awesome.
Yep.
What was the DC?
The DC was 41, sir.
41.
Alright.
Then it's going to bite Von Reed. It's going to attempt an athletics check. -5 to this. Oh, no, not -5. That one wasn't an attack tag. So 48 is correct.
Okay, that's a hit.
Grabbed. You take 1d6 bludgeoning. And are restrained. As you see...
It's a normal success and a crit success.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Yep, you are correct. That is crit. Never mind the damage. Or the restrained. Take the restrained off. Yep, you're good. Von Reed.
Right. Right. Let's see. My spell does have to manipulate traits. Does true target do again?
Fortune effect.
First attack you roll, you get a fortune.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the flat check. Perfect. I am able to cast the spell. So we're gonna do an imaginary weapon attack.
For a moment there, I thought
with
you said
fortune.
kiss the spell, not cast the spell.
A critical hit.
Ah. Well.
Ouch.
Well, Tatters, it was nice knowing ya. All right. It pivots again. Von Reed, take another 1,000 gold piece. Okay, not done yet.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
Double this.
Space station starts crashing towards Galarian with Tatterstraws still on it.
I mean, it's an object though, isn't it? Isn't it immune to crits?
Not necessarily.
So, this guy, immunities, grabbed, precision, prone, restrained, swarm mine, visual.
Okay, guess not.
So, you see Tatters in the space station and everything on it start falling down, and all you're left with, and I'll have to put her here since she's visible now, was the three of you flying with the dragon.
And I guess I'll fly towards the dragon.
Yep, and she goes
Wait,
like,
actually. Yeah, I will fly towards the dragon.
I can't believe you did that. Your friend was on that space station.
It's okay. They have
He'll
a friend at
survive.
home.
Oh my god.
That's the end of my turn.
Tatterstraw, you have about 3 turns before you hit the surface of Galarian.
Just
No,
jump
I
shortly
really
before it
don't.
impacts. Or dead.
Guardian of the Zephyr.
Ah, yes. Oh god.
And then one action to command animal, and he'll just use both actions to move, fly back up.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure where we are, so I'll just say we're like here somewhere.
That's okay. That's fine. Oh no! The Clockwork Mage! All those
Yeah.
aliens!
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the aliens. I forgot about them.
The Apex treasures!
Excuse me, they're called reagents.
Lex!
I'm sure.
Well, the Apex treasures are artifacts. They won't. We'll just find them in the rubble.
What about the grain?
I'm sure.
Oh no, the grain!
Oh no, the
That's Luther's
grain.
problem, not
Oh,
mine.
Luther will teleport back into the space station as it
What?
falls.
What?
I'm gonna grab the chests.
You only have 2 rounds left to do it, Lex!
Now, what kind of abilities do I need to use to stop a space station from falling?
Reverse gravity.
Legendary
Huh.
athletics.
Funny you should say that. I have legendary athletics.
I also have legendary athletics. Is
Oh,
54 enough to hold the space station?
No! No, it isn't! Reverse gravity would be enough!
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't have 10 minutes, right?
Definitely not!
Because otherwise I could have atoned to the space station and made it incorporeal.
Oh, dear
Um,
God. I've
is
never
there
had
anything-
anyone destroy the pillar before.
It attacked us. What did you expect?
Yeah. Huh. Is there anything above that seems like it could hold the space station if I chain it? together?
You've got asteroids. They're all over the place. And there's some over here too. Here, I'll give you some. Here you go. Have some.
But I think they're too small to hold the space station.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll recover whatever remains.
No,
So
next round, Luther will teleport into the space station.
Yes.
move. Yeah.
Save the grain.
Yeah. Priorities.
Well, yeah.
You know what? What's the worst that could happen today? Let's use a hero point on that. Let's waste a hero point on that.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Okay. Savitar.
How much can I take with me if I use Ethereal Jaunt?
Better question. How much can you take with you if you extract elements and ethereal jaunt? Because you saw that entire treasure room. It's all metal.
It's true, I can just base Kinesis and pull it all into like one of our bags of holding, basically.
You're Magneto. Yes. Yes, I will allow that, and I will allow Luther to get the grain. However, that will leave Lex and Tatterstraw to fight the dragon alone.
I can solo it.
Okay. So Savitar.
I mean, I can move like a stupid amount of bulk's worth of metal as one use of base Kinesis. So could I just use the 2-action effect and hoover it all in?
Yes, you may add 39,000 gold. To be determined of whatever you want of your choice, because I was too lazy to make the horde. It kept giving me shadow runes for some reason.
No, this is better.
Do you want +3 armor shadow runes? Because you can have 4 of those instead of the 39,000. They're equivalent.
I would prefer the money, please.
Oh, yeah. Savitar, Magneto's all the monies.
Look, True all-American Magneto.
Yes. It didn't have to be this way. The worst part is you don't know where it's gonna fall.
Oh.
So I still have an action left. So we're still trying to take out the dragon, though, right?
Yep. I'm so glad you saved the books.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hit it with a fire blast. Oh, I miss.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
All right. Let's see here. She finally stops dancing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. All right, so let's see here. 30-foot cone. She's gonna cast a spell.
Is it a real full spell? Like
Yeah.
with a rogue's attack of opportunity. Okay. If she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me smack.
Okay. She may.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, it's a normal hit.
That is a normal hit, yes. Okay. A spray of rainbow light beams cascades from her claw. Each creature in the area must roll a 1d8 on the table. So for Tatterstraw and the mount, I'll need 2 1d8s.
It's a 1 and a 6.
50 fire damage on the 1.
Oh no. Not fire.
The 6 is confused as the mind warp spell.
So that's gonna be a reflex and a will save.
Minus 18 to that fire damage, Tatters. You're in my aura.
Scramble a creature's sensory input.
So Mount is confused.
Yes.
And you have to roll a save.
Oh, there is a save?
Reflex? Yeah. Reflex for the fire damage and will save for the warp mind.
Okay. DC 39. Respectively. They really have to fix these spell cards.
Haha, I don't take any damage.
Yay. But you took more!
No, I healed.
Yeah, you took 12 and then you healed.
Oh. Well, I undid both of those, so it's fine.
Okay.
I went back to exactly before.
It was reflex save for the fire damage, will save for the
Oh.
confused.
Yep. Does the kitty still love you?
We'll find out.
DC 39. What do you mean, oh no? You haven't even rolled anything yet.
No, I was doing it. Oh, I almost did it on the wrong sheet. Kitty is confused,
Oh no.
and I take all the damage.
Alright. Let's see here. Confused for 1 minute. Good news. It's not permanently confused.
That spell is incapacitation, but I'm not sure how it works with prismatic spray.
That's okay. And then she's gonna move 140 feet away, saying, "So long, suckers! Hope you can fly forever." And I'll add 20 feet to this, since that's 140 feet of flying. So, you gonna chase her?
No.
With no space station beneath your feet?
No. Luther is gonna...
I mean, we can track her down later,
Yeah.
True.
but right now...
Translocate down.
Okay, yeah.
Also, I desperately need to go.
That's
I tried
why we're
to
gonna
stay
end.
as long as possible.
That's
Yeah.
okay. We are going to end. So what did you think of your little side quest where you almost destroyed all the treasure?
That's fun.
It was
Some
fun.
lovely chaos.
It was a
Wow.
really fun encounter.
We don't have a session next week, right?
Next week is the 14th. We do have a session. The 15th. The 22nd we have a session. The 29th we do not, and the 6th we do not. So 29 and 26.
Okay.
29 and 6
So in
are
3 weeks, we don't have a session.
correct. And because of Dawn Trail.
So I do want to change my character. Well, not the character, the class of the character.
You don't want to be a Magus anymore?
No. Like, I like the
Damage is
character. It's
good.
too powerful. Like, I'm not enjoying it.
I'm not sure what to tell you. You are the first player to ever say this in my 23 years of being a DM.
I'm not enjoying one-shotting everything.
Thank you so much
need a
for
challenge.
Have a good one, sir.
Bye.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's,
mean, you can always pull your punches and not use your imaginary friend weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh.
Okay, just I'd suggest.
I mean, if the option's there, yeah.
I mean, I can remove Psychic entirely from the build. But I think I want to change into something else.
Oh, the Ash Oracle?
Oh no,
Oh.
not a full specialist. I'm thinking more like a monk, perhaps.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be attacking with claws and bites
Okay.
to be more monstrous
cool
vampire.
concept. Yeah. Also, you could roundhouse kick a cow.
See, when you first came to me and we started discussing your character, you kept on telling me, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's so many ways I can die. And it's just like, this entire time, I've tried to reassure you that wasn't the case. You've just shown yourself and you're going like, oh, no challenge.
Well, the sun was scary, not gonna lie.
It's been in every episode.
Yes, but then you gave us the
you
shadow
had
side.
that thing, which
I
made me
didn't.
actually take it. I wouldn't have had it if you didn't have that thing.
Yeah,
I didn't give it to you. The module did.
which is amazing.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Oh, God.
I did try putting the Shadow's Heart into a build, any build. I couldn't figure it out, sadly.
It's okay.
I'm still trying to build a character.
It's a module only item, so they're bound to be overpowered.
Like it's very cool, but I don't like cookeries, so it's just sitting there with this amazing ability.
Alrighty, guys. Is there anything you want to have ready for next time when you begin your descent into the Carter's Consortium?
A crash site of the space station right in before the Carter's Consortium.
I was gonna say,
So-
can we aim the asteroid at their base, and can I ride it with a cowboy hat?
You cannot, because it has already fallen, and as the two tribes were finally making peace, shaking hands, the shadow descended upon them, and it was just like, what is that? They look up and just crater.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, especially since they wanted to send us on respective fetch quests.
Well, you just fetched quest them into oblivion.
Yeah.
No more tribes.
Field of Maidens had the main concept, yeah, there's two tribes, they don't talk to each other, but they send each other the party via fetch quest.
It's now the Field of Craters.
And it's good.